I'm getting married and my partner, the wolf we've been with for 8 years, still doesn't know it. Recently Nico has been busy with his new secretary Selena. She's a stray wolf, new to our pack. The two hit it off immediately, and laughter often echoes through the hallways of the colony building. For her birthday, he ordered a 10-layer moonflower cake knowing I was allergic to moonflower essence, but he arranged it anyway. At the party, they slathered cream on each other and completely ignored my presence. When the fragrance of the moonflower hit my nostrils, my throat immediately tightened, I could hardly breathe. I was eager to transform into wolf form but only partially succeeded trying to squeeze out a breath of air. My wolf Nira howled in pain, and I passed out. When I woke up again, I found myself lying in the therapist's room with a bitter feeling in my chest. It suddenly dawned on me that the arranged marriage my family had proposed was the only way out. Back in my room, as soon as I picked up my phone, I was inundated with messages from my mother. Each message was full of wedding details, and the last one made my heart sink. I knew Nicholas wasn't your destiny. If he really wanted to claim you, why put it off for 8 years? It is not too late. The arrangements for the ceremony have been made. The wedding is in 3 days. Pack your things. Don't worry. The truth shines into my heart like a bright moon. Once I had held out for Nico's empty promises, and now everyone in the pack had seen through his indifference. With a sigh, I sent a voice message to my mother. Mom, whatever you want, I trust your judgment. Keep it simple. To my surprise, Nico approached silently and heard me. His voice cut sharply into the silence. Wedding? What wedding? I clenched and quickly hit the phone, but Nico was already reaching for it. Before I could react, his cell phone rang, its hurried tone cutting through the tension. A panicked female voice on the other end of the line said, Nicholas, someone's following me. I'm so scared. I've gone all the way around and I still can't get rid of them. Nico's face darkened momentarily, and his protective instinct erupted. Selena, stay where there is light, close to the patrol route. I'll come at once. Before he could say anything, he quickly transformed and ran off into the night. I forced myself to stay calm, mirror rolling in my head. After he left, I called my Aunt Leela to say goodbye. 10 years ago, my parents led another pack away, leaving me in Leela's care. We've always been close, especially when Nico lived next door to me. When Leela picked up the phone, she sounded surprised. Married? With Nico? It's finally time. In 8 years, any wolf should claim his mate. I was silent for a moment and corrected it softly. No, auntie. It was an arranged match. I don't know him at all. The silence on the other end of the line lasted for a few seconds, and finally she said, have you thought this through? Nico cares about you, and maybe he just needs a little push to officially claim you. I can talk to him. I smiled bitterly, and no need. If Nico really cared about me, he wouldn't have put it off for 8 years. I wasted my heart. He never really wanted to claim me. It's not late, it's just an image. If I don't let go, my youth will have passed in vain. She sighed, clearly struggling to understand why we hadn't made a real connection after 8 years together. But she did not continue to persuade, promising to support me no matter what I did. Before I went to bed, I set up a countdown on my phone. In 3 days, I will say goodbye to the past. The next day, I asked my mother to give Lyra some farewell gifts to thank her for all the years of care. In the evening, as I stood outside the community building, waiting for the delivery truck, I saw Nico standing nearby. He looked at me, directing the delivery driver with a slight twinkle in his eye. What are these for? Just a farewell gift for Lyra, I said, trying to remain calm. Farewell? His voice was low and slightly disturbed. I chuckled. I'll be out of here soon. There was a wolf twinkle in his eyes, but he didn't ask. Maybe he thought I was joking. Just then, Selena's head wafted over. She came over in the shape of a wolf, turned smoothly back into her human form, and clasped Nico's arm with a look of false innocence in her eyes. Nico, thank you for your help last night. I don't know what to do, she whispered. I backed away in silence, my heart surging. Neela's were almost bursting through my consciousness, but I forced her down. We shouldn't do this, I whispered, turning to leave. As I left, I heard Selena laugh. She's always so quiet, like a ghost. Nico said nothing more, and I no longer cared. Because he's helped her find her wolf pack, helped her solve the problem, and I am still waiting for a promise that will never come. I won't wait any longer. In 3 days my future will begin anew.